Greetings and welcome to the Dr. J Vlog series. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, and on Tuesdays we talk about music and the arts. And we're talking about resilience this week, and there are a great many works of art and certainly countless songs that speak to that theme. The ability to bounce back no matter what happens in life. But I want to make a key point here too about resilience. Resilience isn't the same thing. It doesn't mean the same thing as winning. You can be incredibly resilient in the face of adversity, but that doesn't mean you always end up coming out on top either, in the sense of winning the championship or what have you. So, for example, the great thing about the movie Rocky, the first one, the original, in my view, is that it showcased the ultimate comeback story of the fighter Rocky Balboa, the Italian stallion, of course, played by Sylvester Stallone. And Rocky was basically a journeyman fighter who gets this once in a lifetime title bout as a shot at it, a shot at the title as a replacement for an injured fighter, and he ends up going against Apollo Creed. Again, the flamboyant champion played by Carl Weathers, who by the way just passed away last year. Anyway, the fight ends up being this incredible bout. Of course, it's all Hollywood scripted, and Rocky goes the distance with the champ, and that's the first time anyone had ever done that. But in case you don't remember, Rocky actually loses the fight in a split decision. Of course, this is just a fictional story. But again, it's an incredible tale of resilience, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you win the championship. But what inspires me, and I'm guessing most people, isn't so much the Rockies or the fictional accounts, the movies, that sort of thing, but the real life stories of people overcoming adversity, beating the odds, so to speak. And in my view, they're beating the odds in the sense of not necessarily winning the championship or what have you, but they're beating the odds and they're being able to live another day, or at least for a period of time, to, if you will, share their gift with the world, to shine their light a little more brightly, a little longer, maybe than originally anticipated, or shine their light in a particular way that might not have been possible previously because of their resilience, because of their ability to overcome adversity, and so on. And again, it doesn't mean, as I say, that you're going to win the champion. You're not going to win an Oscar. You're not going to win the Nobel Prize. Most people are never going to achieve any kind of popular acclaim through what they do in their lives, or that supposed 15 minutes of fame even, right? But there are so many stories of resilience in real life situations and circumstances where people have actually rebounded from disastrous situations or survived harrowing experiences, and then they've been able to at least tell the tale. And sometimes resilience is more about our ability to simply stay as positive as possible under the most difficult circumstances. And that is to say that we don't succumb to perhaps the crushing depression or anxiety or whatever it is that might leave us unable to even function in any kind of normal sense or live any kind of normal life with dignity and so on. So the resilient folks out there somehow manage to carry on. Even when everything's gone wrong, everything's stacked against them, they face the ultimate adversity. And yet they still might manage to smile from time to time or offer a gentle expression of support and understanding, even though they themselves have been through absolute hell. So here's one such example of what I'm talking about. I've known several people in my lifetime personally who have died from various forms of cancer, including, and I've mentioned before, my best friend literally from birth, who died at age 10 of stomach cancer. So cancer is going to affect all of us directly or indirectly at some point in our lives. We all are going to know or have known people who've died from cancer, different types of cancer, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, some have survived, and that's a remarkable thing as well. But in terms of music and the arts, I'd like to highlight just one specific example of profound resilience that I witnessed a few years ago, and I'm guessing many of you did as well. So this won't necessarily be new to some of you, or maybe any of you. But do you recall the case or seeing or hearing about the singer Jane Marczewski? I think that's how you pronounce her name, better known as Nightbirde. That's her stage name, Nightbirde. She appeared on America's Got Talent back in 2021, despite having or after having survived, I should say, breast cancer, a double mastectomy, her husband leaving her right after the first cancer, and so on. And then she survived 2 more bouts with cancer before she appeared on AGT in, as I say, in 2021. And so here's what happened in part, but we'll see if this gets blocked. The videos are often blocked if you don't own the rights to them and so on. So let me just acknowledge up front that NBC and America's Got Talent own the rights to this video. So I'm going to try and play parts of it and see what happens. So here we go. Let me change up the view.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, we're happy you are. What's your name?
My name's Jane. When I sing, I go by Nightbirde.
Oh, that's nice.
Nightbirde?
That's right.
Did you sing? Do you sing for a living?
Not recently.
Where are you from?
I'm from Zanesville, Ohio.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30 years old. And the dream is to be a singer. What are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm singing an original song called It's Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It is. It's okay.
It's okay.
What is It's okay about?
It's Okay is the story of the last year of my life.
All right. And who you here with?
I'm here by myself.
It's okay. And what do you do for a living?
I have not been working for quite a few years. I've been dealing with cancer.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right.
Can I ask you a question? How are you now?
Last time I checked, I had some cancer in my lungs, my spine, and my liver.
Wow.
So you're not okay?
Well, not in every way, no.
You got a beautiful smile and a beautiful glow, and nobody would know.
Thank you. It's important that everyone knows I'm so much more than the bad things that happen to me.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. So, you know, she's gonna perform obviously shortly here, and again, maybe you've seen this already. Despite the fact that the cancer has continued to ravage her body, as she acknowledges there publicly, in at least 3 parts: the lungs, the spine, the liver. And what she says, of course, there at the end is that it's important that everyone knows that I'm so much more than the bad things that happen to me. Boy, if that isn't in part a definition of resilience, I don't know what is. Okay, let's continue on with this, shall we? Let me just fast forward a little bit. Again, I hope this doesn't get blocked. We'll see what happens.
I moved to California in the summertime. I changed my name thinking that it would change my mind. I thought that all my problems, they would stay behind. I was a stick of dynamite and it just was a matter of time, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop there. Again, she's telling her story, and there's such a quiet humility and honesty and dignity, I would say, that she's sharing. You know, everything in her music and her lyrics, even in her bodily gestures. She's telling us it's all right. Don't be feeling sorry for me. It's okay. All right. And I'll carry on now with the second part that she sings.
I wrote 100 pages, but I burned them all. Yeah, I burned them all. I blow through yellow lights and don't look back at all. I don't look back at all. Oh, dang, oh my, now I can't hide. Said I knew what I wanted, but I guess I lied. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If you're lost, we're all It's alright to be lost sometimes.
Wow.
Okay, so, she gets a standing ovation, and the judges' reactions and so forth. You can look at the link below if you want to watch the whole thing and the extended version, so you can see everybody's comments and so on. But I love that, right? If you're lost, we're all a little lost, and it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. And so, obviously, no spoiler alert here. She did end up receiving the golden buzzer from Simon. I can't think of his name. Anyway, but before she received the golden buzzer, okay, to advance to the live show, she made a comment in that little audition there, and it's a comment as profound as any I've ever heard spoken. She says, "You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy." And so, again, that's kind of the advice I would give anyone, and I wish I'd taken decades ago, quite frankly, okay? You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. So Nightbirde shared her voice, her music, her golden buzzer performance there. Despite still being ravaged by cancer, she couldn't wait until the cancer was gone to share her voice and message. She just did it. And she did it, of course, on national television. And after that performance, unfortunately, the cancer progressed with a vengeance, and she couldn't continue on AGT, as she let them know. And she ended up dying several months later, early in the next year, on February 19th, 2022. But what an impact she had on the world in her words and her music and so forth. And these have inspired countless others, including yours truly. I'd survived my own NDE, or near-death experience, in May of 2021 from a completely different kind of affliction. And then I got to see her perform later on during the 16th season of AGT in 2021. And again, this and her singing and her message and her experience just sort of put everything in perspective. And so I thought about her. I hadn't thought about her in a little while, but I thought about her again over this past Labor Day weekend. And once more, I found myself inspired by her resilience and by her message. And I sat down at the piano, and within less than half an hour, I had most of a new song written, which I'm not going to share today. It's not finished, but the basic format and the melody and some of the lyrics are there. And I'm already thinking, though, that this is the best song that I've ever written. So I'm quite excited to finish this. And of course, it's going to be dedicated to Nightbirde. So Nightbirde's influence continues to this day and many years later. And I suspect that'll be the case moving forward. But it was her resilience 4 years ago that I and so many others got to witness on AGT that really inspired me. And by the way, there's also the Nightbirde Foundation that continues, and that it's a foundation that helps give hope to women who are battling cancer. So I'll leave that in the link below as well. In the meantime, may you and yours continue to create peace in your lives, nurture love in your hearts, and dole out hugs in abundance. And may you continue to pray and send positive energy, at least, to anyone you know who's currently battling cancer. Peace.